the man in black is teasing with my passes. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches, I'm not bossing. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my rape.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
And they were just trying to make was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's got 16, and the drive will continue. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. The Dolphins get there this time.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he released.
They're getting a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker will be.
Indeed, that time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now Hurts changing up the play. Swift. It's into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They got right the way that they started this ball game. Elliott good with the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 7, Dolphins nothing.
Second quarter from Miami. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, 21 TX. Corner, long. Hey, Watson, Oscar. 21G.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this pass broken up. And the contact.
Often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Watson, Oscar.
Tua on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Tua. And that is incomplete here. He just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's going to be knocked away.
One coverage, extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down in 23 yards, the final tally.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll maybe get back to the line. It'll be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hurts. Feeling the pressure here and taken dumbing. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it's taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there.
All because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Hey, let's go.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. 5 yards on the game's first.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get this down near. Now they double it and get 10 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. He couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25. 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Oweh showing off the pass rush skills. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
A 52-yard attempt.
And that hits the crossbar and comes back, and it's no good. A lack of discipline defeats to a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Olamide Zaccheaus, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Well, they spoke about the the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown. And what an advantage for them to already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll get now a 2nd and 2. In motion left, Flowers. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Well, and a great read by the second. Now 3rd down and very long. Now it's Jackson rolling to his left. And this turns into disaster. He's not good. Already at the line, this Philly offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last.
A lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first,
making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. On a determined run there as he's going to take it 40. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And this time the yards won't tackle him behind the line. After one, it's 9-0.
At the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They go play action with Hurts. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they're still looking at 4th down now. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 25. This drive from stalling.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he is hard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that? They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Here's Swift. Able to get a couple here, but won't get a...
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it.
Trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They went backwards for the safety last time they had it. Fortunately, they get the ball back on the turnover, and now they'll begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it a 27-yard pickup.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 30.
He ran off the field after making that play. We saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Devontae Smith, 64 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Makes the score Eagles 15, Ravens nothing. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone and tackled at the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need a
Minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animatic on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And time finally runs out. He can't get down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Now he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
REA Sports. Welcome back, Charles and I. Settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. On a return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right on the...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give, it's like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. That's what I call one of
A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the 1st half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Jackson.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's in Couture, who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Too young.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Still going. Inside the 10.
And he takes this one back into...
Can I talk my... Come on!